Hello everybody, welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. Broadcasting the Skyward Randomizer co-op tournament. This is the group stage. We have M versus Masters of Camouflage. Commentating for us, we have CJS07 and Senra. And tracking, we have a full team of Harmjan, Pac-Man, Power Ghost, Raid Spinel, and I've lost the fourth one.
Fourth one is Deer.
Deer. Deer is there too, okay. So say hello everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to the Skyward Randomizer Co-op Season 1 tournament. How you feeling, Senra?
I am feeling good. Finally some good time for all people around the globe in the SSR community. And yeah.
Who do you got odds on favorite to win tonight? Today,
Well, look,
whatever time of day.
I'm saying from the final, but my bet is on Mario.
Safe bet, Mario. That's for sure. I don't know if
Mario
everyone
will
can see
win
now.
tonight.
One of the Marios will win today.
Yeah.
So. But yes, we do have the two Marios facing off against each other. For those of you who aren't familiar with our teams, we have M&M, which is Melrose and Mr. Mario, versus the Masters of Camouflage, which is Jaznix and Mario Runner. So be prepared for confusion on comms, as we will say Mario, and you won't know which one we're referring to, and neither will we.
Yeah, this will be chaos, and I'm all for it. So yeah, this is a pretty big race.
Yeah, this is so M&M coming in hot this tournament with being the newbies and kind of just smoking some people this tournament. Currently, I believe that they are in playoff contention, and this is a big race for playoffs here for a lot of teams, including my own team, who I believe we need Masters of Camouflage to win to keep our playoff hopes alive. So
Yeah. Oh, there is a gambling going on, and it's not four-way Mario, sad. Anyways, what dungeons are you hoping for?
I am I'm rooting personally for Earth Temple, LMF, and Fire Sanctuary.
A combination we've never seen before?
Yeah. And our runners are off.
What we haven't seen in this tournament so far is either first part or second part dungeon, so...
Oh god, second part would be terrible. I don't want to see second part.
Yeah, Flo got me sword dungeons. I'm going for the opposite. Skyward, ET, and LMF. And it starts with a rupee.
Some junk on Fledge, so... Oh, Jazz's immediately bonking. Good job, Jazz.
Skyward, Elf Temple, and Fire Sanctuary. That's a combination.
Alright, Alan also giving us some money. And I know that Masters of Camouflage have a bit of a unique routing for the early game, so we'll get to see it here, I think.
Gratitude crystals in chest near. Got a stat here? Not that.
That's our first crystal pack.
Yep.
And claw shots on the potion lady.
That's important. CJ, you
Show
should
us
get
that.
it. From the early checks, it looks like Academy is actually barren.
Well, it's not actually barren because it has the crystals, but
Yeah, it depends on what Patrol has. But outside of that, Closures early and then
It looks like
Linnea start.
Linneru's our start. I was about to comment that we could have a Linneru-less seed. We could have Amber Tablet on True Master Sword or something. But no, not really. Alright, so Jaznix headed into Bamboo Island for a quick peek at some hints here.
Spirit of the
Elven
Sword.
and Central Skyloft are both Spirit of the Sword.
Bazaar is central, right?
Yeah.
So it could be claw shots. And we are getting close to it, the floating island. Well, waterfall island.
This slight diversion from Mr. Mario here, checking this hintstone early. It's definitely efficient. 50 crystals was something, and I saw that the second hint was for the Elven Gate, but I didn't see what it said.
Trunk. Oh no.
So,
okay, Goku is hard required and
Gorko is Fire Shield Earrings.
and Skyloft Trail is dead.
Yeah, Skyloft Trial dead.
50 crystals is crystals. Thank you, Floha.
Haven't we seen Gorko on earrings competitively before? I don't think we've seen it in this tournament. I think we've seen it before.
I read it from Floha first. Yeah.
Gorko on earrings. Look, I'm starting the confusion with the words early this seed.
If you start early, it's
One of the 5 key pieces that are logically required for entrance. Secret Passageway chest has a silver
Beetle is shots and Secret Passageway at something. Goku is behind Skyview, the very first dungeon. But yeah, this is the second race in a row where Goku is hard required. That's weird.
You need Scale, Ballad, Harp, because you need Ballad and Harp in order to summon Goddess Walls. And then you need Scale for the layer change.
Okay, this is an interesting thing I haven't seen at all so far. With Save Fire on
That statue, that's a new one.
yeah, this is something I've never seen before. Oh,
There's the Ruby Tablet.
yeah, that's some
Okay.
early divergence.
Masters of Camouflage being the first to hit the surface, but M&M should shortly be following.
Well,
Oh, it looks like they're splitting up their sky routing.
yeah,
So.
we're seeing Mario Runner going for a cave.
I don't think Jazznick's got a sword. Yes, it is, Ricky. That is Central Skyloft. That is a very confusing texture.
Yeah, they
Master Camouflage not checked this hint yet. I thought they had.
the Lumpy Pumpkin hints don't they have?
No, this one up here.
No, Floating Island not.
Yeah. It would not surprise me if Jaznix made his texture that just a meme on us. Also, potential for a trial chain there if the Elven trial is required, because that was Farron Ferroy's courage on a trial. Although, I don't know which of our runners knows the trick, like the trial
Wasn't it
RBM.
Din's power on Farron trial?
Did I say it backwards? Yeah, so if the Elven trial is required. Yeah, I said it backwards, you're right. Long morning.
Silver Rupee on Secret Passageway and Beetle.
I'm surprised no one's looked at Beetle yet, knowing that it sucks. We have plenty of people with, a projectile to hit it with.
Claw Shots is an early projectile after all. Or distance activator.
Distance activator, as we like to say. Also, why is Zelda hiding an evil crystal in her closet?
Better than Whip and Squid Statue. Rattle in Mines.
Yeah, Rattle in Mines is interesting.
But we get new hintstone.
About to get a new hintstone from Melrose here. As he will be checking the Leonard Caves. And it says...
Midst of Desert was dead and...
what I can only assume was a junk hint.
Yeah. And first one was dark, so junk hint.
I was like, why did it take that text box so long to load? It was because you couldn't see it.
And Chesnick's going for Elden, which was hinted, thought so. Needed.
Yeah. For our newer viewers, SOC stands for Spirit of the Sword and is our equivalent to Way of the Hero. It's just a region that requires that has a required item for logic.
At some point, Melrose got Ruby Tablet. Totally didn't see that.
And we knew where it was. Melrose was following closely, so makes sense.
Yeah.
Mr. Mario's gonna run around desert here a little bit, get some checks. I think that was the You Has a Question.
Yeah, it looks like You Has a Question. For those who don't know, this is due to a writing problem, I think. The button...
Due to our German friends in the community having some minor English errors from time to time.
Minor.
It's a plural. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Hey,
Mario
at
Runner
least we have an
there.
excuse. Your typers don't have an excuse except for fat fingers.
That is my excuse. Well, I mean, yeah. I don't... Mr. Mario getting a soft piece according to chat. No. Not that it matters, because it's dead. But... There's the water dragon scale.
This is needed for Goku.
No, we're not gonna two-trip Skyview today, unfortunately. No chance for a scale on a trial again.
And in the small chest there was the Song of the Hero piece.
Jazznick's finding an empty bottle behind the bottom of a wall there. Is that a goddess bloom or Colin's letter? Oh no, that's the emerald tablet.
This is not Colin's letter, no.
It is not Colin's letter, nor is it a goddess bloom. I am blind. We already knew that, though. Nice, like, three-way chest sync.
Yeah.
I think none of which resulted in items other than Jazznick's.
Well, Mr. Mario has, like, two of the key pieces.
You can trigger the magma text without Ballad. You just need Ballad to do to summon the goddess wall for the check.
Yeah, and you only need the goddess wall on Gorku's side, not the magma goddess wall. Turf is what looks like dead for now.
Yeah, without
money.
Mitz, we get 2 more checks.
And I haven't really seen another
Oh, Emerald Tablet's pretty big.
Yeah.
Because we can do all of Farron pretty much, other than the bomb stuff.
Yeah, bomb stuff and the one myth check in
Skyview. But
Yeah.
odds are in our runner's favor in order to be able to reason out what's in that check. Because it could be either of the small keys, the boss key, or the map. And we are playing on the restricted maps mode, which is something I don't think we've actually really talked about much this tournament. Which means that the maps cannot appear on boss heart containers.
Yeah, right. 3 eyes and...
Oh, 3 eyes,
we
yeah, we
can't
don't have
also do...
So, we actually can't
check behind bars.
We can scout it, though. We can't get the item, but we can see it. Which is equally as important. Because it could very well just be garbage. Some nice... That was very smooth skydiving for Mr. Mario there. Hats off to him. Pick up his first 5 gratitude crystals, I guess?
Yep.
Well, clearly it was, because it said 5, but I thought he had more than that. So much Mario, not enough Zelda. Is that like the US Space Bank commercials? Too much stuff, not enough space?
I think I'm too European for that ad again, but I don't have an idea. But it reminds me of IKEA. Does this count?
Yeah.
Well, thing is, our runners are lazy. So... Oh, there's whip.
Oh, there's the whip. That's not really that interesting. Well, the whip will let us get the item behind the bars in Skyview. Is it in logic? I don't actually know.
Wow!
Guess I'll go check the tracker real quick. Skyview.
I think it should actually be...
I don't know if whip lets it in.
Jasnick's got something. Was it money?
Whip does put it in logic. Okay.
It's same seed, servant of Testator.
So the way co-op works is our runners are... so all 4 runners are playing the same seed. The teams are vertical, so it's Melrose and Mr. Mario versus Jasnix and Mario Runner. And they are all playing in the same seed, and they are sharing information with each other. And it is the first team to finish that wins. The first team to have both of their runners finish is the winner of the race.
Mr. Mario left Went to Skyloft, got Ruby tablet, and then left without checking chat chest or something. Yes, multi-world is coming in 2030.
2030 TM. Only 8 years for a multi-world, no biggie. Alright, Jazzic's gonna do a trick called the Bat Warp here, where he's gonna abuse the respawn triggers in order to get put down here without opening the thing.
And proceeds to fall down from the wooden path.
We get some Groose music for Petro here. Getting our second key piece.
Oh,
And our piece.
M6M. I think you forgot for 1 second to press shift. Low.
There was a key somewhere. 5 was the keys.
Mr. Mario, why are you Are you getting the cubes? Yeah, I think he's getting the cubes.
Okay, a beetle on as the reward for rescuing his sister. Pretty nice reward if you ask me. Now we can full clear Skyview.
Yep.
And finally someone checking Beetle, although I guess it makes... Jasmix, please. Oh yeah, minus mids, that's another important disclaimer. At this point, I'm convinced that the mids are just gonna be in Beetle's shop.
It has to. At this point. Or it's early check.
Oh god, I haven't thought about that meme in a long time. I see a song. I see two harp-shaped objects. Ballad for $300.
And
Ferore's Courage. We already know that the ballad is gonna be Spirit of the Sword because we need that for earrings. So that's really unfortunate.
Well, there could be something on second and third 100.
Yeah. I mean, it's really unfortunate for the Ferore's Courage there.
There's Cave's Key.
That's also an important one.
Well, it's not so important for that seed because we have no hint for Sansi and Sandship is not in logic.
Yeah, but we already know Ballad is the Sots item in Beetle, so what we're really looking forward to is a second Beetle Sots hint so that it can be Courage, so that we can do the trial chain. Although our run-ins will probably just do the RBM. Mr. Mario, are you okay? Did you forget to rescue Oreo?
I think he did.
Mr. Mario. SMH. I didn't see what... Oh, no. Did Jasix check Beetle 103 after buying the case?
Yes, it was a rupee.
Okay.
I think Chesnix is also checking. Well,
I don't know what Chasnix is. Sansi? I guess he does have
maybe
whip. He has
yeah, getting the cube,
to
getting
Skipper's retreat
scale.
because he doesn't have a way to bomb it. There's another song of the hero piece, even though it's dead.
Yeah.
Melrose getting kicked out of Beetle's shop for not buying anything. I don't know why he didn't buy anything.
He only had 40 rupees.
Oh, he didn't have money? Okay, I thought he had more money.
And the fruit
So Jazz can get scale
100
before
was
going to fair, and that makes a lot of sense, actually.
fruit 100 was, by the way, gold rupee.
A third 100 is a gold? That could be important, actually. Although they have Beetle and they're gonna go to fair, and so they can just get the golden Floria for the ballad. Check. Wonder where
Yeah.
her harp is gonna be. I was honestly expecting the 50 item to be the harp. So Mr. Mario is the first to head to Baron, but he is headed there with... Mr. Mario has scale. So a little bit of extra efficiency for M&M here, because Mr. Mario already has scale and is the one headed there. So,
Yep.
but Mario Runner is shortly behind him, so...
Melrose has to put some double dipping, but he most likely chooses to do Zancy.
Mario follows Mario to Baron. What a sentence. No, they followed each other out of the Mushroom Kingdom into Farron.
Easily obtainable shield.
Was it Wooden Shield or the
Wooden shield.
Hylian Shield? Good enough. It'll do.
It's
I haven't
a
had a
shield.
shield the whole... I don't think I've picked up a shield the entire tournament.
Well, Chasnix got all. Build of the
Desert and Earth Temple. Now that's a hit you don't see every day.
It honestly could have helped. Or another beetle. It could have a beetle.
Isn't Farron the Mushroom Kingdom, though? Is it? I don't know. I guess it is filled with mushrooms. Mr. Mario, what are you? Oh, he's trying to claw shut up.
Yeah. I'd wait. Desert and Earth Temple, that's...
Knowing that Earth Temple is Spirit of the Sword here could lead to some interesting stuff because, our runners could break into the back of Elven and then break into the Earth Temple to find out what's going on in there.
Lake Floria is also, by the way, in logic.
Yeah.
So-
Claw shots and scale and beetle. And a beetle to wake up Yerbal. Not that we're gonna see anyone wake up Yerbal, but...
I'm waiting for the race where Chesnix wakes up Yerbal.
That'll be a day.
Either Chesnix or Yao.
Chasnix would do it in a Season 2 seeding race if we asked him to.
Yeah. In the same race as Raid will do his favorite RBM.
His precious dig spot RBM. Mario Runner having some trouble climbing the great tree with his claw shots here.
There was like...
Season 2 is just gonna be a bunch of new memes plus all the season 1 memes, and I am 100% here for all of it.
Same. Well, as long as Lepe remembers to do Sansi, I'm happy with everything. Because if I remember one...
Mario Runner getting bodied by the Moblin. Sorry, go ahead.
If I remember one thing of the grand finals of season 1, it's that Lepe hates Sansi.
Everyone hates Sansi, let's be honest.
Yeah, but it was literally every race against Jim that he lost to Sansi. In the grand finals, that was something.
No one likes Sansi.
Apparently Pac-Man does.
The race I lost to Lepa in season 1, bodied by everyone today. He got his toes, like, nipped by the plant on his way down with, like, a graceful dive into the water, and then he just ended up face planting as a result of that. But anyway, I lost my race to Lepa because I got baited into doing all of Elden, and he got lucky and skipped all of Elden. And we both had, like, opposing comments on the race time room.
Yeah.
After that.
I think those were also put into Raid's special little video.
Yeah, that's what reminded me of that.
For those who don't know, we sometimes often put comments at the end of races in race time.
No. Kaznix, why are you doing this trick? I guess it makes sense, but why are you doing this trick?
I mean, you'd have to double dip anyways, because you don't have bellows.
Like this play from, like, okay, I don't hate it, but I don't like it particularly. Because you're being forced to double dip this anyway, and this is out of logic. Like, I'm gonna be shown up if this is an important item here that Jazzix happens to get. Like, if Jazzix happens to find, like, I don't know, the bomb bag or something. But
can bomb bag be there even?
Yeah, it can, because you can use Hook Beetle instead.
Yeah. But then it's Hook Beetle lock bomb bag, so...
Which is always interesting.
Yeah.
But give Beetle more uses. Hashtag Team Heedle. Yeah, bomb bag is always logically required in this. Yeah. It's also possible that it's logically required for Fire Sanctuary, which would be pause champ for their small key memes.
Well, it's half required by the logic anyways because of Earth Temple.
Yeah.
Because, let's be honest, Bombag Lesser Caldera is not fun.
I mean, in most scenes, most B-Wheel items are required by logic. With Bo and Wit being the two major exceptions when their respective dungeons aren't required.
Have fun getting the people for it, y'all.
Yeah, no thank you. Oh, new hit.
Sky and...
Wait! It actually happened! Oh no!
And it's a heated lock bomb pack. Reminds me of Night Academy twice on the same hint stone yesterday.
So many things just happened in a very short period of time there.
One could be Whip.
Masters of Camouflage getting hugely rewarded here. Wait, is that our third Sky Satin? I didn't remember seeing the first one. Oh, it could have been on, Alright, there's Jazzix's first sword on the skydive chest. I didn't see the Deep Woods hint stone, so it's possible there's a Sky Sots hint on Deep Woods. This Sansi play got hugely rewarded for Jazzmix here.
Yep. Because he can now do... Except for Miss could now full clear off temple.
I'm really glad I doubled down on my bet on Masters of Camouflage at this point. I put 5k in and then put another 5k in later. Alright, let's see if... Alright, they're gonna... So, Jazz are feeling pretty confident right now and checking the Shipyard Hintstone, which I like. I do like this play. Like, I am hugely a fan of this Hintstone in co-op. Checking the Hintstone, I should say.
Oh, map is on behind the bars.
So map is behind bars. Did Mr. Mario get a hint? Like, did he find a key in the front half, or did he bit warp? I didn't actually pay
He
attention.
got map chest had first here, and now Beetle Fight had the second. So
Yeah, that's the other thing, is that I don't know what else Jazzix goes and does right now. He can do, like... I guess he could chase the Earth Temple Sots, would be the big thing to check.
Yep.
And Lene remain. I would chase the Earth Temple Sots after this if I was Jazzmix. It's out of logic, but you have to do it anyway, and it's hinted Sots.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that the Earth Temple Sots won't be a key piece, so you know you're not getting baited. Here's the Ruby Tablet. Oh, and the Elden Child's dead.
Dead. We can still have our bets open for Lanero trial, I think.
Yeah, plus on top of that, it's gonna capitalize on the advantage of getting the bomb bag. Yeah, by extension, the fair trial.
CJ, you died.
I died?
There was some...
What happened? Am I good? Am I here now? Am I back?
You kind of died in Scribble on the end of your last sentence.
Vocal embodiment of the typo demon? Did Mr. Mario just save scum something? I don't know what just happened.
For your eyes.
Oh, okay.
It has a heart piece.
For real life record scratch. You may be wondering how I found myself in this situation. What was on Great Tree Chest that Melrose is going at? Oh, Melrose might be going after cubes, actually. Yeah, that's what this looks like. Is that a Rupor? Oh! Was that third small fire sanctuary chest and the skipper's retreat chest both being dead?
Yep.
Nice. So Jazznick's not gonna be punished for the fancy dip at all unless we see the queue amongst the pirates as something important. Or the Magma Mitts Island goddess chest.
Yep. That would be fun. There's slingshot. Not really needed, but nice to have. Chessex now officially has the bit package.
Yeah, Slingshot's really good for Fire Sanctuary, because it nets us some commits.
Generally, I just call it at this point, together with Bombek, the mid package.
Alright. I will commit you, I am now in memory. Oh no. Alright, Mr. Mario, show us the boss key. That's not the boss key, so the boss key is Mitzlock. Unfortunately. Nice. Mario getting bodied again.
Chat is being chat again.
I guess this is just Body Mario Day. And by that I mean Mario Runner.
Well, looks like those who slithered in the dark are now those who slithered in the dark.
Play both games at once. One of them just has inverted controller. That way it can go, that way he can go a different direction. Paperweight obtained. Star Goat.
Star Goat. I have to say I like this name.
I also like the Founded. You could also just drop it and call it the Found. Because found is the past tense of find. But it's not
Bingo
the past tense
overloaded.
of founder.
Team Bingo overloaded.
Those who are found in the dirt. I would say those who slithered in the dark. M-M. Underlords.
Oh boy.
Chat's popping off again.
If I knew what Ragtag Yak would stand for, I would make a joke about that, but this name is a mystery to me.
Well, the only thing that's an acronym in the Ragtag YAG is YAG. Like, Ragtag is just like an expression. It's just an English expression.
Yeah. Easy to say if you're native
Jackson's
English.
Getting cursed. I know, it's a native English expression. And YAG stands for Yal and Jim.
Yeah. That part I was able to understand, but Ragtag, I don't know. Don't ask me. Oh.
There's the Gus Bellows. Not that that's very helpful right now.
As we know, it could be helpful for Fire Sanctuary.
Only, hey, remember when Whip Trick used to be in Logic? It's not that cursed. I mean, Jaznix has been cursed since at least Item was Agent Cistern. Nice sync from Eminem.
Honestly, I think our needed progression right now is in Thunderhead.
So Jaznix pushing hard out of Logic here. Not a huge deal since he knows that Earth Temple is Spirit of the Sword, but... I've never recovered from that match. I'm so glad I was not on comms that day for that match. I don't know what it was, but there was a reason I didn't comm that match. Specs never returned.
Specs sounded mentioned, but nope,
Why
this
did
community
Melrose
can't be
enter-
helped anymore.
This way?
Central
Central
Skylar,
and Sansi.
that's
So that's
bombs.
Central X2, I think.
Yeah, Central 2 and bombs. It can't. I think first Central was Cloudshot and second was Ruby Tablet. Because
Yeah,
how
we have
early?
plenty of items.
Because how early Ballad was in Logic, it can only be Ruby Tablet. SMH writing in chat as a commentator.
We've seen a lot of Saw 10s today.
Well,
We've seen 9 now.
if there are many such regions, we see a lot of such hints.
Yeah, it happens. The scene has a lot of required items, even for a fire sanctuary scene, it seems like. Have we seen anything good in the sky yet?
Whip.
We're about to see something from Melrose in the sky. Might be a good item. It's the Hylian shield.
It's an item.
It's an item with a fun animation. Alright, what's gonna be on Isle of Song here? Another bottle. Assuming Jazzix just did early Thunderhead. Jaznix is leaving Eldin. Oh, he did the Earth Temple RBM? That also makes sense.
What's our progress then?
Why is he leaving Earth Temple? Or leaving Eldin? I'm really confused here.
We need one beetle. Oh, there's
There's
our
the other
second-
beetle. Okay, so there's a beetle in the sky.
Yeah.
I don't know what island that is. I just know it's one of them.
Near a floating island near the Narrows.
Is that under Fun Fun?
I think. But it makes.
Bal? Is he chasing Ballad?
There's no reason to do. Well, Chasnex has one more check in Isle of Songs. I think this is Maro's first real visit in Lanero, y'all.
When are our runners gonna rush the trials? Unfortunately, never, because 3 of them are dead.
Except Nairo says something and...
Well, it might have something. We don't know if it has anything yet.
Yeah.
Mario got the great tree statue, and I'm not really sure why.
Whip was Sky. Somewhere. It was a Lanero cube.
I'm not really sure. Was Whip also a cube?
Whip was a cube.
Yeah, so Whip was in Sky and Beetle was in Sky? Interesting. Alright, so Melrose is going here. Does Melrose have Hook Beetle? I don't see it on his tracker.
Should have gotten it. He got his bottle earlier than Mario.
We already saw that Hindstone. I mean, I trust the restream trackers. For the most part, at least.
And yay! Too big of a pouch.
We've been known to make mistakes before.
Yeah. Nothing against you, but I would believe you to reset the CSR tracker.
Melrose is usually pretty good about his tracker. That's the only reason I commented on it.
For those who don't know, Harm managed on his race once to restart his tracker 5 times.
In one race! That's the important part of that.
In one race.
So
5
the second
times.
check on Isla Songs was dead.
Two times because he...
Harm, how? You know what?
I can
I'm
tell
not even
you
gonna
why.
ask.
I can tell you why. Because I have a similar problem. Because I kind of have I think a similar mouse to Harm. There is a button on our mouse.
It should just it should prompt me every time I try to close the window.
Closing and restarting the trigger are apparently 2 different things. Well,
the reset button doesn't have a confirmation. But navigating away from the page should prompt you.
Well,
oh
it
no,
does.
Melrose didn't. I don't think Melrose is Hook Beetle because he didn't go to Skippers.
Could be he's doing Pirate first.
It's inefficient pathing. I'm just waiting for him to pull out his B wheel. Oh, he has Heedle but not Whip. Okay.
Doesn't he know that Mr. Mario has Whip?
Oh, there's the harp in a Farron cube.
That's important.
Yeah. That dive is hard.
I mean, everything that dive does is just sparing you from falling asleep in Beal's shop. And caves is barren. This is, by the way, the first time we saw the Hindstone.
What else did it say besides cave is barren? I wasn't looking at Jasnick's screen.
That far we got. Oh, Levi's. Ah,
Oh,
Levi's
Levi's is the
dead.
other one.
Rest
in peace, Levi's. I don't know why Jasnix elects to get water here when you're going to the Summit Waterfall anyway.
Hold on.
Might be slightly more efficient pathing, but I'm not sure. I can understand doing it once. Does filling a bottle refill your stamina? We're gonna see Jasnix do the Yal trick. No, he's just gonna pick this up. Does Jasnix only have 2 hearts left? Ooh, nice. Mr. Mario getting the side hop. That side hop actually does save time. Although usually you backflip. Finally finding his way into Earth Temple. Jasnix looking to resolve this Sot's in. I'm thinking that there's probably only it's gonna be a Mitz in Earth Temple. It is in logic now, actually. Well, minus key pieces, but whatever.
Well, it's as long in logic as there's no.
So it's about as in logic as you get in Earth Temple in this rando on an average seed.
Harp was in the chest where you go when you. Oh, top of Skyward Cube even.
Top of Skyview Cube, according to people who know cubes better than me. Or look it up. Or both.
I'm questioning things right now, but can you fly the heedle with the bomb through the hole? Where you first through the hole where you first put out the lava with the bomb roll. Can you fly a beetle through it?
No idea.
Mario getting his fire shield earrings. But I'm lazy, Flo.
Mario Runner getting asked for Life's Crimson Vessel and getting his earrings.
I mean, color fits. peek. Did someone visit Batro since the first
Anyone's been to
check?
Batro since someone checked 510 earlier.
Something tells me Batro is barren.
Well, it has 5 crystals.
Yes, but the question is still, does Batro have anything else than crystals and trash?
Who knows? It's the first time for everything. I had my first actual Beetle Baron the other day.
I had a talk with Lepe at some point, but the weirdest hint to seeing co-op settings is guy is barren.
I don't think that could happen. I literally think it's impossible. I think it would be a statistical impossibility.
It's possible. It's very slim, but it's possible. Doesn't make it less weird to see it at some point. Anything is possible if you generate enough seeds, as Harm said. And even if it's the very last seed in the grand finals.
A gold rupee for a sheet of music. You know, maybe he's onto something. People charge a massive amount of money for scores and stuff, so like...
I mean, people pay a lot of money for tokens. So
To try async 1E. What settings are 1E? I don't even know.
let me check.
Art metal.
Art metal is good.
That's too slow to get, unfortunately, for most runners. Unless they really want that safety.
E
We've only seen the one sword so far, right?
Solo skills close ET to dungeons.
Okay.
There's a second sword. I hope it suits you as the Zelda song.
Sword would be interesting because, like, at this point, I think it requires, like, mitts on Isle of Song or vanilla True Master Sword.
Oh, vanilla boss key.
I think it had to be at this point because we haven't seen it yet.
Yep. The one thing that stopped me from doing Alzheimer's is Skykeep.
Yeah, Skykeep's not that bad. Oh, dig spot. Yeah, I forgot about dig spot. Sky shots again. Is that our 4th Sky Sots? I don't know.
Well, Cube Amongst Pirates was the first one, if I remember correctly. Ah, it was at least a bottle.
Yeah, it was. I think it was like something in Sensi though.
It was something in
I
Pirates.
think it was the first check in Pirates.
Guy likes to be hot. I'm waiting for the diamond
3 or 4 Sky Sots is a little excessive.
Rookie numbers. We still haven't seen at least one handstone.
Kazak's messing up Skodara somehow. Trialgate dead and three eyes dead.
Oh no, 3 Eyes dead. Who would have thunk? Make one deal.
And it really doesn't sound that dumb, Harm. Oh, there's another sword. 2 swords in Earth Temple. That's really interesting. Isn't that our second potentially Sot sword? Unless it's vanilla TMS. Unless there's been a TMS hint that I missed. Oh, there's the Sots item. That's Sots.
Yep.
Not be surprised to find out that Fire Sanctuary is barren at this point.
It either has...
Ah! I think that Masters of Camouflage are in go mode.
Yeah. What are they missing?
Third Smokey is dead, yes.
They can clear Skyview, they can get their fire sheet earrings.
It's already hinted that it's not required for it.
I like me a short seed.
Yeah, this is a really short scene. Hopefully, M&M will join them in knowing their go mode soon enough. Oh no, is that Mario Runners deciding to do the front half of Fire Sanctuary here first. Honestly, I would not be surprised if we saw bomb bagless Scaldera from Mr. Mario, though. Like, not at all. Mr. Mario. BK on Plats? I'm gonna say BK on... I'm gonna say Vanilla BK. Honestly, we may very well see Bombflower Scaldera from Mario Runner as well. Because it'll be convenient for him to go to Earth Temple right now, after this. And then no one resolved the Linear Sots. Well, no, it was resolved by scale, but no one else, like, went and checked Linear. No one... Nope, second water pod. Hook Beetle was early today, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah. It was not a healthy seed, this is true.
I was talking about something else.
Hmm.
I think he did. He is saved in Fire Sanctuary, so... Was it really that long ago now? Jeez. Time flies in this community. Isn't real? I agree. Abolish the timearchy.
HDQ. Well, this will
Each
give
done quick.
only games with the letter H are allowed. Doesn't matter in what form.
Let's go, Mr. Mario. Just pulling out everything to surprise people today. In every race, for that matter.
Sometimes I wonder if they're really newbies to Skyward Sword speedrunning.
Also, we get loud sky view from Jasnix.
When is Skyview not loud? The long lost SVA.
I've done the bomb flower strat for longsword before, and it's worked.
Mr. Mario is officially disallowed from picking up any rupee.
Mr. Mario, please. Also, isn't the Scalera softlock specifically not damage based and based on like the time to damage? It's not based on the timer, it's based on when you deal first damage to the eye after it blows up. Yes, Jasnix is in go mode. Oh, has there been more research into Scaldera since the whole... Well, Mr. Mario's not soft lock, so... Mr. Mario popping off. Shockingly common. Synchronizing, oh no. I wish any of our runners had face cam for this race.
Yeah.
Because there's been some really good moments where a face cam would have been, you know, just great for comms to see.
Honestly, I don't know what I should think of first miss at the end of tempo. If this was a no-bid race...
It's not in realize they're in go mode and that's why they're checking this.
Well, neither has found Harp yet.
Neither of them have found Harp yet.
Saucy Boys on... is saucy because it's on Zelda's Blessing. Hop was in the goddess chest inside of Beetle's.
The cage on Beetle's Island, which is the cube on top of Skyview. There's been a lot of Groose music today. That I've heard, at least. I'm listening to Jazz Mix, so yeah, so Restream will have heard it too. What is Jazz Mix doing?
Just like things.
Hashtag just Jazz Mix things. Oh, this is a Hook Beetle.
He's going to buy 6 shields again. Yes.
This is the Hook Beetle cube. I don't know why he's getting money though. 35%, yeah. I was gonna say, why does Mario need a Sansi key? He needs it for a sword. Right.
And to escape Bombless Caldera.
I'm honestly surprised we didn't see him do it. Okay, now you're just being rude to your opponents when you do this. Rip stream? Alright, so Mario Runner has just bought a Sacred Shield. Jazzix has just gotten the Hook Beetle. Mr. Mario is currently doing Skyview. Melrose is clearing Earth Temple. Melrose has just picked up a sword. He now has the white sword. Jazzix has entered Farron again for some reason. Oh, right, he needs to get earrings. And Mario Runner is entering Leneru. Oh, we back. Let's go. Guys, if I win the bet, I have enough money to summon Trez afterwards. Pause stream, big stream. Yeah, what's my return rate on this? I get like 27,000 points back from this bet. Oh no, Trez summoned. Is Trez? I assume Trez is asleep at this hour.
It's 1 AM. He better be. Because I'm going to
That's
sleep.
not that late. Especially for a Friday. I'd pretty not non-regretfully be awake at 1 AM on a Friday night. Unless I had to work on a Saturday for whatever reason.
Harm? Trez, unlike us, is a busy boy.
Where's the EU gang? Europe. Thanks, Raid. As true as it is.
Ah.
You grow cool. I think Spale is drawing. I wasn't paying attention.
He is an artist.
Oh, so I can't believe that worked. I feel like 2022 image recognition would not recognize that, let alone 2011 image recognition.
Australian gang, population 1.
Population Pac-Man. Pac, recruit all your friends to SSR and then you won't be lonely. Also, shoutouts to Mario Runner's B-Wheel being literally 3 items. This scene, kinda insane.
I mean, you don't need more items.
The Monka-ass cave strikes again.
The case that even has Jim as a victim.
All your friends say Skyward Sword sucks. It sounds like you need new friends, Pac-Man. I'm really glad that everyone is in agreement on this one. Now you gotta find some new friends, Pac. IRL friends, because we're your friends too. Mario probably feels like he wants Bomb Bag for Bomb Flower Skull there, or over that.
But there's also a sword on the way, so getting Bomb Bag is just a small way.
Yeah, the fact that he needs the sword is the big deal. I think he's gonna get chomped here. Nah, he's good. No chomp.
Yeah, freefall chest is... It's a sword, so getting here is... Getting Bomb Bag is just a small way.
Can't wait for us to see a seed where claw shots are on TMS. It's gonna happen eventually. Jastix missed the water.
Monka?
I missed water on the first frog once. Don't ask me how I missed the first frog. Because I still don't know how I did it. And this wasn't even that long ago. This was like a week ago. Wait, I'm not the first person to miss water on the first frog? Besides Demise, hardest part of the game. Watering. Okay, I feel a little more vindicated now. Does Sacred Water not work on the frog? It wouldn't surprise me if it didn't. Oh, you needed the Sacred Water for something else. Was this in restricted bit? I gotta look at the route for that. So I have no idea how you end up there. Okay, this game has been a menace today, has it? Bomb throw in Escort is not that hard. Also, any percent required it for a really long time as well. And no one complained about it when it was in there. Just get Hook Beetle instead.
Because back then, bomb throw was the best thing that could happen to it. Now that we have Bit, it's a bit different.
I complained about the bit warp more than I complained about the bomb throw in old any percent. And by that I mean EBR any percent. No, I meant the void out setup after the bit warp.
I know, but Mogwam it's
Where are they? Are they mitts locked?
Yes. One of the key piece checks.
Doesn't mean I didn't complain about it. The point is, it was free, but still less difficult than or still more difficult than the bomb throw.
As we said earlier, every question involving Chesnix has Chesnix as the answer.
What did Jasnix do? I walked away for a sec.
Rupee farming, now. For his 7th shield.
He did a Jasnix thing? Okay. I mean, that was already pretty clear, but...
There's some One Piece talk on another server, so yeah. Not helping my tired brain.
Quiver for the arrows the runners don't have. Truer words have never been spoken. Right, Mario's headed through Earth Temple here. Where was there a sword? Someone picked up a sword, probably a dig spot. I think Mario has longsword.
This Mario, Zephyr. This Mario. The one right before your eyes on the screen.
This Mario went to Lineru. This Mario went to the sky. This Mario went to Earth Temple. This Mario's in Fire Sanctuary.
All for putting Mario on the files is... It's a meme in itself.
I think Jazzix did forget. Honestly, if Eminem had the harp at this point, I would say like that they'd still be at least a little bit in this race, but. They're searching aimlessly at this point. They found Spiral Charge at some point.
I think he has a spending problem.
The harp is in the Beetle Island Cage Goddess chest, which is the top of Skyview Cube. Which they both should have gotten. It does lose time to do it later because you have to do a commit. Well, you do it at the start of the dungeon, and then you don't have to do anything special with commit because you just commit by hitting the water pod. Which you were going to do anyway. Boko's commits in the water pod room? I don't think those are commits. Still technically slower. Commit in the water pod room. I think the dig spot is a temp flag. Three times. Once in Skyview, the end game. Yeah, and it's an algorithm seed. It's literally impossible to forget if you do the commit at the start of the dungeon. As well. Did I die again? Oh no.
Yeah. I don't know what's currently up with your microphone.
Is it my mic or is it my internet?
I think it's head of both, but...
Have a cold, forgive me. Reasonable. Have a nice day, Raid. Get yourself some cold meds and feel better. In theory, we can randomize the transition to the boss rooms. But there's some issues with it in practice with bosses like Tendalus, I believe. Is he really gonna do it? Jasnix, why? He debated keeping the life medal. He's not even gonna get a fairy? Jasnix. Jasnix, this is just rude. This is straight up just rude to Eminem. So much confidence that they're gonna win that he's willing to waste all this time. He's just buying 4 wooden shields.
Yep.
He's buying multiple types of shields, Jasnix.
Why? Why should he?
No way! Jasnix!
Oh no. For those who don't know, in this co-op tournament, the finish time of your co-op partner matters most than your own. Because the last person to finish in your team decides if you won or not. And this is so far the most creative way of giving your co-op partner some time. Two more shields.
Mario hasn't even done... Has Mario really not done Skyview? Oh, right. That's right. Skyview's mislocked. I did forget that. And now he takes the bottle. The time that Jasnix finished doesn't matter for his team because it's last to finish time. He's got the bottle, so he better pick up the fairy and heal. It's just so unfortunate for Eminem that they're just... Yeah, it is not an average for this tournament. Where is Jazz gonna even get water at this time of seed?
At this time of seed. Nice.
I was gonna say time of day, and then I was like, well, this game doesn't really have time of day, so it doesn't really matter. That's true. He could have gone to Floria. That's a good point. In testing, it encouraged more, it was considered, but in testing, it produced more co-op plays where you would do things like try to find a easier item for your teammate to find, or try to find True Master Sword or something like that. And we actually had a couple of matches where that mattered, because like we found like easier bottles or something for bottle mode. And for the most part, it wouldn't have changed any of the outcomes of any of the races. There's a handful of exceptions, but. Yeah, that was another thing, was knowing immediately who won. Often you'll know who won regardless, but... We had quite a few test races where it was like, one person from one team finished, another person from the other team finished, and then the second person finished.
Chestnix was able to do those 3 minutes of fun because, as you just said, it's Mario on his side that matters currently most, and those 3 minutes don't do anything on it. Well,
Chestnix gets Horde Skip. man, okay, we get to see our last hintstone here from M&M, but...
Beetle and Elden Volcano.
Interesting, it's the second Elden Volcano sauce. And a second Beetle. What was the second Beetle? Oh, right. Key piece. Interesting, I thought that claw shot would have hit. Why is Mario checking TMS? If you're the first player to finish, yeah, you do that. I guess he got the optimal thing. Oh, did Jazzix check it? I didn't realize Jazzix checked it.
GG for Chesnick.
GG's to Jazzix. Mario's only like 3 or 4 minutes behind you. Assuming Mario has a decent score. Which, for all runners, is a bit of an assumption, because Horde can just go horribly wrong at any time. No matter who you are. Yeah, Mario's stream is always loud. Yeah, well, it's not that the game itself is loud, it's that the console is super loud. And so is Dolphin. I remember when I first started streaming from console, like when I started doing runs of this game, I had to use my Wii to HDMI's headphone jack to half my audio output. Because rather than just being like a pure splitter, it actually like siphoned half of the like the audio volume out, and then still had to decrease the volume in OBS for it to be like not crunchy and peaking my OBS. I actually have separate capture card sources for different consoles for this reason, so I can balance the audio appropriately. But yeah, Dolphin has to be like 7% for me or something like that. I agree.
Yes, they apparently did 64.
I don't think that it's possible that they never got it, but I thought I saw them get it. It's possible that they haven't routed in getting the check. Like, that's a thing I could see happening. Oh, you didn't see it on the minimap? Okay, or on the map? Okay. I haven't been looking at the maps that much.
Melrose is getting the cube.
On top of the cage is the Floha cube. There's gotta be a way to combine those names and have a good meme going on.
Mr. Floha cube. Mr. Floha Island.
New Floha chest just dropped. The Mario entering phase 2 of Demise here. Demise is a bit of a pushover in this game, if we're all being totally honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, they either don't know or... Well, he's a pushover when you know what you're doing. Alright, you should say. Okay, Mr. Mario is getting the chest here. Oh, he missed. GG's to Mario Runner. And that means that the Masters of Camouflage have finished with an official race time of 1:54.41. They must have last locationed this, honestly. Since they're both checking it. At this point.
Yep. Oh, Melrose died on the flight down. I need to trick you getting it.
Alright, I believe that... Yeah, okay. M&M have DNF'd, so we will be getting them... Okay, here they come. I was about to come over and drag them. Alrighty, hello guys.
Hello.
Hello.
GG's.
GG's.
GG.
Alright, well, we're gonna ask the question that's on everyone's mind.
Why
did you
didn't I
guys
get
just...
the chest?
Yeah, did you guys just forget that cube existed, or
No.
what happened?
I just don't like getting that chest, so I just never got it, because there was better stuff to do.
Happens.
Okay, I see also in the chat, Raid, I bought a total of... Collectively, we had 13 shields. And I bought 10, Mario had 3.
I got wood and Hylian and then bought a Sacred, because Sacred is cool and I never use it.
It is pretty cool.
Alrighty, well, GG's guys. Eminem, how do you guys feel about the match? We'll just go through.
Well, we always go into these races expecting to get destroyed, and this time it actually happened, so we met expectations, I guess, for the first time.
Yeah, thinking like even if we got the harp in a reasonable time, then we probably still would have lost just because of execution, just of how fast the seed was, so...
Yeah, this was a really fast seed.
Yet for FS and like Gorko having fire shields, it was a shockingly good seed. Almost as fast as the like anti-fungin seed that we had for our last race. Which, I mean, that's basically the fastest you can get.
I guess
Also, I
because
find
it's... you go ahead, fun.
Oh yeah. I find it quite funny that I finished FS first, despite Fire Shield Earrings being locked behind entering Skyview. Because I did everything in Skyview only to find the H was on the digging spot, which I couldn't get.
Yeah, did that also.
Yeah, I want to quickly give a shout out to Earth Temple sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were wondering what it was gonna be the whole time.
I was like, oh, is TMS
Also-
vanilla?
Also, did we
That's what we were
find-
thinking too, and then you found the mids.
Did anyone find the other mitts? Because those are the second
Oh, yeah,
logical
we did.
mitts you need.
It was on the long slope behind the wall digging spot.
Yeah, so
So-
Earth Temple was the first logical mitts.
Yep.
Wait,
Yeah, you use
How?
Hook Beetle
don't you
instead
need,
of
don't you
digging
need
mitts.
a digging mitts to do the
No, you
slopes
can use
in
Hook
one?
Beetle. You can
Yeah.
use Hook
Oh,
Beetle.
right. I always forget about that. It's such a niche tech because I never worry about it. I just stutter sprint.
Yeah, that was a very stacked Earth Temple, and it definitely paid off. Yeah, I don't think
I'm
like
surprised nobody questioned our early Sansi dip. Because we were
Oh, we
in
did on
Sansi after
comms.
like
No, we did. We
10
did.
minutes.
Did you do it
but it
before
paid off.
Fancy was hinted?
yeah,
They
we did it before
Sensi
Sensi
was
was hinted.
Oh.
We
I
did it,
literally
yeah. We
said
didn't know. We
for-
just assumed that you guys wouldn't go to Sansi because nobody likes to go there. And
you'd be
also,
right.
we didn't really have any other place to send Jasnix because I was heading for
Yeah,
Farron because I was more
that was what we determined was your reasoning. But I literally said, you know, like, what is Jazzix gonna find here out of logic? Bomb bag, and then you picked up the bomb bag, and then and
The
a
thing
sword.
is, though,
And then I fell apart on comms for a moment there, because you also got at the same time the sky sots twice on the same hint stone.
but I mean, that was literally
Yeah,
in
that
logic.
I saw that hint stone was so dumb.
Yeah.
I for a second I thought it was for like a split second I thought, wait, was that a bug? But then I realized, oh no, it's just giving me 2 sky sots.
It happens.
Yeah, wait, how was Sansi out of logic? Because I mean, we didn't get the hint, but
You need
like, we
a
had
weapon,
safety.
or you need an explosive to get into skippers.
Oh, right, because the
Right, because
oh,
whip trick
okay.
isn't in logic anymore. That was an S.
I mean, yeah, I didn't think of that, but and like in my head, the thinking was that Eminem wasn't gonna do it, and because I thought it was in logic, so it was like there's like 8 out of logic checks that we can easily do. So, and
Right.
since that was high check density compared to like random sky checks, I thought that was easily the best decision.
Is
And
there
paid
an
off.
RBM to clear the boulder then?
I don't think so, but you can just use the whip on the cactus,
What?
which is
Yeah,
what I
if
did.
you
You use the
slash the
whip on the
cactus and then
cactus.
use the whip on it,
Yeah,
then you can grab the bomb off the top of it and use it. To
Oh
blow
my
up the rock.
god.
I never knew
That's
that. Yeah, that's...
Incredible.
Yeah, it was in logic during season 1, and we took it out because it's super unintuitive.
Yeah, I would have
But
never thought
it was
about
just
that.
in logic with no tricks, which
Yeah, now it's
wasn't
a
a great
trick.
idea. Now it's a trick, and tricks are off.
Right, so that's how you got... The whole time I was wondering, wait, you make it sound like it was obvious. You could just go up there with a hook beetle and... really had no
Yeah.
clue what you were going with there. It had to be an RBM, but nope, turns out you can just whip a bomb up. And...
Yeah, I don't think you can actually RBM that boulder. I could be wrong though. Hang on, I'll check the scene flag.
Nice.
I guess the
pro-
one
No, I'm
thing... What's up?
Restream picked up and your broken heart was shown.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, like, the one thing I find encouraging is that myself and Mr. Mario, we're not forgetting checks. Like, for the most part, we seem to be going about things pretty efficiently without leaving stuff behind. If we do, we remember not to orphan it. If no co-op, it can be pretty easy to say something out loud and hope your co-op partner kind of carries it with them, so that eventually two of you realize, oh wait, we said this ages ago. And I know in the past there's been... What's...
Oh, sorry, you can finish what you were saying. I was just talking to myself.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Nah, that's pretty much the end of that point. Is the loss is disappointing, obviously, but it's encouraging that we're not the architects of our own defeats, if that makes sense. You know, it's not through
It was a
mistakes you can
calculated
easily
gamble.
wipe out. It's
Yeah, no, I'd argue honestly. There's like, I think this seed, we basically played the seed perfectly because we didn't we skipped full clearing most of the seed. Like we did most like the
everything just
main
kind of
regions
fell
and
into
everything else. Yeah,
And we basically
This
did the
just
opposite.
worked out very nicely
it was
for us.
probably a very boring race to watch, so I apologize.
Also, speaking of the RBM for the Skipper's Retreat Rock, it is a Skyloft RBM, which means in theory we could do it However, it's like the one Skyloft RBM that doesn't work in Rando because you have to Skyward Strike the Goddess Statue tablet. The Goddess Statue crest, which doesn't exist.
Oops.
So, it's like the one thing we can't do.
Womp womp.
That would be an interesting tech if we could do that. More ways to get into skippers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? The less reasons to get to skippers, the better. I'm good. We can just...
Fair enough.
Oh, did you guys have Gust Bellows when you went to Pirate Stronghold?
No, I
Never
don't have
flew
one.
with Bellows.
Oh, that was the West Great Tree Cube.
Ah,
got that
yeah.
pretty early
I guess we just never went to it.
Yes, I guess we
I
also
mean,
did
I
Bird's
got
Nest
some
and
of the
Malar for
Farron
nothing.
cubes. I got some of the Farron cubes, but I guess I just didn't clear them all out. Because I never found that. I ended with half the B-wheel filled again.
Lucky the harp was in the one Farron Cube you did get, huh?
Yeah, I got a couple, and Harp happened to be one of them. Which was lucky.
Yep. It just happens like that.
I think it was probably because, like, what chest was Gust Bellows in? Is that, like, in the sky?
Central Skyloft. The one in
yeah,
the island.
okay, then I wouldn't have found it, because I only got the Farron cubes that were in the sky. The other ones I
yeah.
Like, I found Harp, and then Jasnix found the swords, and then I didn't
That's
bother with the rest.
Yeah, and I was
It makes
also the
sense.
only one who really went to Scout. Like, I think I went to Scout like 5 times individually. Mario went like once, because I think it was mostly just Oriel and Para.
I went once normally. Oh no, I probably also went 5 times. Let's see. I started on Skyloft, obviously. Then I went back for the Ruby tablet.
Mm-hmm.
I went back after Bottle to get the what was on.
That was
first?
a Beetle.
Oh yeah, to get that
Yep.
beetle. Then I came back later for Botg, and then I came back right at the end for Cave's Key before I could go to Skyview and Earth Temple.
I guess, yeah.
I did end up going to Skyview a bunch. I just didn't do much there.
Yeah, I think I was the one who like fully. I cleared most of Skyloft except for the God's Cubes, and I never went to Farron. Like once I went to Farron, I never went back to Skyloft. So.
Alright, are we good to wrap up?
Yeah, I think that's all.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't have anything else
You
to
guys
say.
have any other questions?
No, not really.
Alright,
Except for the usual Chesnick's why.
Why not?
I mean, when you're
Alright.
ahead, there's no reason to not. So.
Yeah.
Not
when
only
you're ahead,
because
there's
of
no
your
reason
shields.
not to meme. I was debating
Alright.
doing Sky Reverse Bit Warp out of Skyview, but I was because I'm not sure if it would have been faster to Sky Reverse Bit Warp rather than just flying out of Farron after Machi. Probably would have been slower, and I didn't want a bit crash, so I decided not to. It would
guess
have been cool.
I do have a real quick question. How many gratitude crystals did you guys end up finishing with?
I ended up with 22.
I had
Wow.
25.
Okay.
Actually, I just realized I duped. I ended up doing the Oriel Pero statue RBM twice because I messed it up the first time. So I guess I duped 2 crystals.
Oh. So did you guys ever check 5 and 10?
I did, but it was not hard.
Okay. We did at the very
I
end.
never
but...
went to Betro.
Yeah, there usually comes a point where like we're nearing close to 30, and at that point it makes sense to check Patrol, but it just never happened. And we checked Patrol way later than we'd feel comfortable checking, so as soon as we saw Jasnix finish, we just thought, fuck, it's 5 crystals, isn't it? And then at that point realized it wasn't, so we both just knew to converge at Beatles Island, and I think all I had left after that was Alden's crystals, I want to say.
Yeah, we really didn't have a lot left.
There really wasn't a lot left, was there? We even got the hint stone from Temple of Time, and it was useless.
Yep. But yeah, I think that's everything from me.
That's just it, yeah.
Alright. Oh, yeah. And thank you, Haiti Pate, for the raid, but yeah, we are about to wrap up, unfortunately.
Yo, heyday.
Hey.
But thank you to our runners. Thank you to Masters of Camouflage and M&M. That was a very fun race to watch. Thank you to our commentators, CJS07 and Zenra, did a great job. And to our trackers as well. I've got the list this time. Raid Spinel, Harmjan, Pacman, Power Ghost, and Deer all did fantastic. Thank you all so much. That seemingly will do it for ZSR today, unless we have some last minute match added to the schedule. But tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern, we have an opening time randomizer semi-finals match for the Random Settings League between Zuros and Ryu Kane. And then at 12 p.m. Eastern, we have a Majora's Mask Randomizer weekly race. And at 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, we have a Link to the Past Randomizer showcase for NMG in Randall Percent, which I am not entirely sure what that is, and I would definitely be watching to see what that means. And then at 3:10 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, we have another Skyward Sword Randomizer co-op tournament match between British Stargate and the Founders. So lots of stuff on the schedule for tomorrow. Hope you find something you want to watch. And with that, we're going to wrap this up here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you had a wonderful time and a fantastic rest of your night. Bye!
Bye.
Yeah.
See you.